Why Flo left the Alice TV show and she never returned. Polly Holliday was born Polly Dean Holliday on July 2, 1937, in Jasper, Alabama, is an American actress widely recognized for her roles in television and film, particularly in the 1970s and 1980s. Raised in a Southern Baptist family, she developed a deep love for performing from a young age. After earning a degree in piano at Alabama College, now the University of Montevallo, Holliday worked as a music teacher for several years. However, her true calling to the stage eventually led her to pursue acting in New York, where she studied under legendary teachers such as Sanford Meisner and Uta Hagen. This dedication to honing her craft shaped her into one of the most versatile and beloved character actresses in Hollywood. Holliday's acting journey began in regional theater, where she participated in various productions that allowed her to develop her acting skills. She started off performing in summer stock theater and off-Broadway productions, where her unique talent for blending comedy with a Southern drawl caught the attention of many. Her early stage work, including performances in plays like Alice in Wonderland and The Way of the World, showcased her remarkable range, and she soon became a respected figure in the theater community. By the late 1960s, Holliday had moved to New York City, where she worked with renowned theater companies, including the famed Asolo Repertory Theater in Sarasota, Florida. Her stage presence and ability to deliver both comic and dramatic roles with nuance were highly praised by critics. These early theater roles were critical in laying the foundation for her later television and film success. Polly Holliday's big break came in 1976 when she was cast as Florence Jean Flo Castleberry on the hit CBS sitcom Alice. The show, based on the Martin Scorsese film Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, followed the life of a waitress named Alice Hyatt, who worked at Mel's Diner in Phoenix, Arizona. Holliday's character, Flo, quickly became a fan favorite for her sassy attitude, bold personality, and especially her famous catchphrase, "Kiss my grits." This phrase became a cultural phenomenon, reflecting the character's no-nonsense, independent demeanor. Holliday's portrayal of Flo made her a household name and earned her widespread acclaim. Audiences loved Flo's sharp wit and unapologetic confidence, making her a standout character on the show. In fact, Holliday's performance was so popular that she received several award nominations, including 2 Primetime Emmy nominations and 2 Golden Globe nominations for Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. The success of her character led to a spin-off series called Flo, which premiered in 1980. Although the show only lasted for 1 season, it further solidified Holliday's place as a beloved comedic actress in American television. Following her departure from Alice and the conclusion of Flo, Polly Holliday continued to build an impressive acting resume across both television and film. In the 1980s, she took on a variety of roles that showcased her range as an actress, transitioning between comedic and serious characters with ease. She appeared in popular shows such as The Golden Girls, The Love Boat, and Family Ties, continuing to demonstrate her talent for comedic timing. Holliday also ventured into film roles during this period, most notably in the 1984 cult classic Gremlins, where she played the villainous Mrs. Deagle, a character vastly different from her previous roles. Her performance as the greedy, mean-spirited Mrs. Deagle demonstrated her ability to play antagonistic roles with the same commitment and flair that she brought to her comedic characters. The success of Gremlins further cemented Holliday's reputation as a versatile and reliable actress in Hollywood. She also starred in All the President's Men, 1976, where she had a small but memorable role, and Mrs. Doubtfire, 1993, where she played the no-nonsense Gloria Cheney, showcasing her ability to hold her own alongside big-name actors like Robin Williams. Throughout her film career, Holliday consistently received praise for her scene-stealing performances and her ability to elevate supporting roles into unforgettable characters. Polly Holliday, best known for her portrayal of the feisty, gum-smacking waitress Flo on the hit television show Alice, left the series after 4 seasons, a decision that sparked widespread curiosity and speculation among fans. Holliday's character, with her signature catchphrase "Kiss my grits," became a cultural phenomenon, instantly recognizable and beloved by audiences. So, when she exited the show in 1980, Many were left wondering why one of the show's most popular characters would leave such a successful series at the height of its popularity. The reasons for her departure were multifaceted, involving both personal and professional factors. One of the main reasons for Holliday's departure was the opportunity to lead her own spin-off series, Flow. CBS, the network that aired Alice, saw the immense popularity of Holliday's character and decided to capitalize on it by offering her a solo show. The premise of Flow followed her character leaving the Phoenix Diner where she worked alongside Alice, played by Linda Lavin, and Mel, played by Vic Tayback, to return to her Texas roots and run a roadhouse bar. This was a promising opportunity for Holliday to further develop Flo as a central figure rather than a supporting character. The spin-off, however, only lasted for 2 seasons before it was cancelled, leaving some to question whether it had been the right move for the actress. Another factor that contributed to Holliday's decision to leave Alice was reported tension behind the scenes. Though unconfirmed, rumors circulated that Holliday and Linda Lavin, the show's lead, did not always get along. Lavin was a Broadway-trained actress who played the title character, Alice, a strong-willed and independent woman trying to make a better life for herself and her son. As the show progressed, it became clear that Flo was becoming a breakout star, often stealing scenes with her larger-than-life personality and comedic one-liners. Some reports suggested that Lavin was uncomfortable with the growing attention on Holliday's character, which may have contributed to a strained working relationship. While neither actress has publicly spoken in detail about these rumors, the gossip lingered for years, fueling speculation that Holliday's departure was at least partially motivated by off-screen dynamics. Additionally, Holliday may have been seeking new challenges in her career. While Alice offered her significant exposure and fame, playing Flo for 4 years may have left her feeling typecast or artistically limited. Many actors who play iconic roles eventually seek to explore different characters and genres, and this may have been the case for Holliday. By moving on to the spin-off Flo, and later taking on diverse roles in film and television, including appearances in Gremlins, 1984, and Private Benjamin, 1980, Holliday demonstrated a desire to avoid being pigeonholed into the same type of character. The departure of Flo from Alice marked a significant shift in the show's dynamic. Although the series continued successfully without her, running for a total of 9 seasons, many fans felt that something was missing after Holliday's exit. The character of Flo was briefly replaced by Belle Dupree, played by Diane Ladd, a different type of sassy waitress, but the chemistry and energy that Holliday had brought to the role were difficult to replicate. The show did not attempt to bring Flo back, likely due to the mixed results of the spin-off and the uncertainty around how Holliday's return might affect the cast dynamic, particularly in light of the rumored tensions with Lavin. Interestingly, despite the cancellation of Flo and her departure from Alice, Polly Holliday never returned to the show, even for guest appearances. This decision left many fans disappointed, as they had hoped to see Flo's reunion with Alice and the other characters at Mel's Diner. The absence of such a reunion only added to the mystery surrounding Holliday's exit. Some believe that her decision to never return was based on a desire to move forward in her career and not revisit a role she had outgrown. Others speculate that the behind-the-scenes tensions made it untenable for her to return to the set of Alice. Polly Holliday's departure from Alice and her decision to not return to the show were driven by a combination of career opportunities, behind-the-scenes dynamics, and possibly a desire for creative growth. While her spin-off series Flo did not have the longevity that Alice enjoyed, Holliday's portrayal of the iconic character left an indelible mark on television history. Even without returning to the role, Polly Holliday's Flo remains one of the most memorable and beloved characters in sitcom history. The show's fans continue to reflect on her time at Mel's Diner, with many still wishing that Flo had walked through the doors of the diner one last time. Although she became a television star, Polly Holliday never abandoned her roots in the theater. In the late 1980s and 1990s, she returned to the stage in various productions, including a Broadway revival of Arsenic and Old Lace in 1986, where she played the eccentric Aunt Abby Brewster. Her performance was highly praised, and she was nominated for a Tony Award for Best Featured Actress in a Play. This role reaffirmed her talent for bringing depth and humor to quirky, offbeat characters. In the 1990s, Holliday also appeared in productions like Picnic and A Few Good Men, receiving further critical acclaim for her stage performances. Her ability to switch between stage and screen seamlessly was a testament to her dedication to the craft of acting. Holliday's stage work earned her a respected place in the theater community, and she continued to perform in plays well into the later years of her career. Polly Holliday retired from acting in the early 2010s, choosing to live a quieter life away from the spotlight. She settled in California, where she continues to enjoy her retirement. Although she no longer appears on screen, her work continues to inspire a new generation of actors, especially those who admire her versatility and dedication to the craft. While she has remained relatively private about her personal life, it is known that she never married and did not have children, instead dedicating much of her life to her career and to various charitable causes.